Hey everyone, it's Natalie here, and I'm going to be making dinner before we go to practice. And it's gonna be lasagna. I'm gonna make white rice actually with salmon and some cabbage. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make the cabbage yet before we go to practice, but I found a new recipe for the lasagna, cheese lasagna. So I'm going to do that for the cheese lasagna. I'm gonna do the lasagna first because we have about like an hour and a half or so before we leave, and I have to go get the 3-year-old. So I'm gonna do that. The lasagna first. I'm gonna prepare the salmon and then I'm gonna cook the rice. So, okay. I'm actually looking at a video for the lasagna. And I'm gonna be using ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, mozzarella cheese, some garlic powder, and some Italian seasoning. I'm going to be using 1 egg, pasta sauce, and I'm going to be using the oven ready lasagna. I got this because I haven't gotten this kind before, but I got this so I can see if it actually works and if it's easier. Because I'm not going to be waiting for it to boil. And I also found my big measuring cup. Okay. So now, let me see what I have to do in this. So, you have to use the whole ricotta cheese. There's one lasagna that I made before that I don't remember the recipe. I have to look it up because it was a really good lasagna. So I'm using a 32-ounce ricotta cheese. And I already preheated my oven for 400 degrees. And the recipe actually that I'm going to be using, it's from the Cross Legacy. I think she's a mom. Yeah, she's a mom also, but she has some pretty good things on her channel. I'm going to link down below the lasagna recipe that I'm going to be using, but her name is the Cross Legacy. And she gives a lot of tips on storing food and some things on some other recipes and stuff. So I'm going to try her recipe. Okay, so that, the ricotta cheese. I could have just mixed the egg in there actually. And okay, the 1 egg. You know, I always gotta take the white thing out. It just looks so weird to me. So I always take it out. I don't know why I just threw the shell in the sink. So there's that. Because once we get home from practice, I am not gonna want to be cooking. Okay, so you mix that with the ricotta. Should actually use a bigger bigger bowl for this. I thought this would be big enough, but it's not. I don't know why they say to mix 1 egg in the ricotta. I'm gonna look that up later because I really have no idea why they always say that. Maybe to make it more moist? I don't know. No idea. Okay. So she says to add some garlic. Add some Parmesan. And some Italian seasoning. She actually said to put half a cup of Parmesan cheese in here, and I just sprinkled a little bit. I sprinkled a little bit, but we can just add. I think this is good enough. Okay, this is what it looks like. I think that's it. Just to the sauce. I didn't need this. She had shredded Parmesan, but I have grated Parmesan. But it's okay. So let me start. I put the sauce first. I always never remember which way to put it. Put sauce first. Okay. Put the sauce first. Then you put the noodles. I've never used oven ready lasagna. So let's see how this comes out. Then she spreads out the, yep. She has one of these, and I think it's the same color too. All right. She spreads it out with this. think this is good enough. And then more noodles. Then she poured sauce on top of it. And then I think it's the Parmesan. And then, what does she do next? Mozzarella cheese. It's actually frozen. It was in the freezer. I should have put it in the fridge earlier today. Because I knew I was going to be making lasagna. You know what I can do? I'm going to use my grater. Is that what it's called? A grater. Shredder. I'm going to use this. Okay. I might need my other package of mozzarella cheese. This came apart. I want to take the other one out too. And I just realized my garlic is in the freezer also. Okay, let me see. I'm trying to hurry up with this dinner. And nothing is ready. Okay. Maybe I could use the knife also. Almost there. Listen, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Should have taken this cheese out this morning. Now I'm over here struggling. Okay. Sprinkle some mozzarella. You put it on the sides too. And then some more noodles. Do I even have enough noodles? I don't think I do. Okay, and pour sauce over it. If I knew that this wasn't going to be, this is less than the actual regular one where you actually boil it, because the other one where you actually boil it, there's more noodles in there. There's definitely more noodles. I had leftover last time. I definitely have leftover last time. Now she's adding more mozzarella. I mean ricotta. Last time I made the lasagna, it was filled to the top because I had a lot of noodles. Maybe because I had meat also. I don't know. But this looks like it's too little. Okay, let's see what's next. More noodles. And the noodles are done. And I only had one box of the oven ready one. I don't know how this will be when I don't boil it. But I'm gonna use this. It's the regular lasagna where you have to boil it. Yeah, there's definitely, this looks like there's a lot more. And it looks the same. Then she poured more sauce. Then what does she put? The mozzarella cheese? Yeah. She didn't make a big one because she's almost done with it. It doesn't look thick enough for me. I'm gonna put one more layer because that's all she did. Yeah, this is all. I'll do one more layer and hopefully these noodles are not hard on top. Hope they're not hard. And I need to hurry up with the salmon and the rice. Okay. Because I still have mozzarella. She's putting, ricotta. I just took another one that I had left over of in the fridge. Gosh, I hope the top is not hard. Okay, let me put some mozzarella. Ricotta. Because I have so much ricotta left, and she said to use the whole thing. I'm just going to do my own thing on top. Okay, I'm putting the ricotta. I thought this would be so much easier, but it's like it's more difficult. Okay, now I'm going to put mozzarella cheese. You know what I'm probably going to do? I'm going to prepare the salmon, but I'm not going to cook it until we come back. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to do the rice. just gonna make a white rice. Then I'll do the cabbage when I come back also. It said prep time 5 minutes, but I think I took like half an hour, 15, 20 minutes or something, just to prepare this. Okay, and then just put a little bit of Parmesan. I don't really like the Parmesan cheese on top sometimes. It makes it look hard. Just put a little bit. And get aluminum foil. Let me show you guys what it's looking like. I'm gonna take it out before we leave. So let me clean up a little bit over here. Okay, so I only use one bag of the mozzarella. And I didn't need this. Okay. So I am going to need this, black pepper, lemon seed. Okay. I'm making the seasoning for the salmon. There's cheese on the floor. Let me see what pot I can use for the rice actually. I don't have my medium-sized pot, so I don't want to make a lot of rice. I mean, if the kids need more rice, I'll make more. Because because I don't like to make so much and it just goes to waste. Let me rinse it out first. And for that, I'm gonna put this. That's for the rice. This. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna use this for the seasoning. Just put a little bit of salt and then a little bit of Maggi. I don't have any onion scallion left because I usually put that to fry a little bit and put these back. The salt actually goes there. I think that's enough rice. Let that come to a boil. Put these in the garbage. Okay, now let me do, I didn't open this one yet. So I'm using paprika. I don't use Creole seasoning, no. Onion powder. Lemon pepper. Garlic powder. Italian seasoning. And black pepper. I need to open the window. I'm going to be smelling like food. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. Because I usually use a little bowl so I can know how much I have. Okay. I think that's enough. Let me put the top over it. Okay, gonna cover that up for now. I have to rinse out the bowl so I can do the salmon. I did 2,227 steps today. I am using BJ's salmon. It's Wellesley farm raised Atlantic salmon. We are leaving in like 20 minutes, I think. So I'm just gonna prep this, rinse it out. I don't have any what is it called? Lime left. So I think I'm just gonna do the vinegar. But I need lemon. I have the lemon juice, but where is it? Okay, so when I'm cooking the salmon, I don't have the actual lemon, so I'm just gonna be using the lemon juice. And I'm gonna use white rice. I'll just do it in here. Actually, okay, I'm gonna be using this. Got this off of Shein. I have to get some peppers before I come back home. So I can make with the cabbage. I have onions. but no peppers. I think that's enough. Need some more rice. I think that's enough. It's a small pot. Just looking for my spoon. This is a lot of rice in this small pot. Okay. Okay. We'll let that cook. I don't have a lot of olive oil left for some reason. Okay. I'm just going to put this here. I have to wash this. I am just going to rinse out. I'm gonna rinse out the salmon, and then get the cutting board. Check the time. Yeah, I put way too much rice in that pot. You were sleeping? A little bit more water. The light is on, but it seems so dark. I'm already getting tired. You have to go right back out. It's crazy. Exactly why I try to do dinner earlier, especially when I know we're going to be out. Okay. Put the seasoning on it. think I put too much lemon pepper seasoning on there. I see more of that on here. I did have enough seasoning. I'm not gonna fry this right now. We'll do it when I come back. I'll put it in the mixing bowl. Okay. I don't know what to cover it with. So for now, can I just do it like this? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna do it like this. And the rice is almost done. We're about to leave. So I'll see you guys in about a couple of hours. I'm gonna show you guys the rice and the lasagna after it. Alright, so I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay guys, we are back and I changed my clothes. The kids already started eating the lasagna. And this is how it looks. There. Let me make the salmon. I'm also gonna put the rice in a bigger pot because it needs space to cook. So let me get my salmon. And a spoon. Okay, I'm gonna use this one actually. So the butter. I went to the store too to get some peppers so I can cut with onions. And I thought I had, to cut with the cabbage. I thought I had onions, but I didn't see any in the house. I thought I had onions. I have no idea. I have potatoes, but I thought I had onions. Okay. So this is gonna heat up. And let me check the rice first to make sure it was cooked because when I left, let me check the rice first, like I said. Seems like my oven is not straight. Like it's crooked. I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in a bigger pot. Um, Let me do the salmon first. The salmon really marinated while I was gone. Okay. The rice just needs a little bit more cooking. While that is heating up, let me put this here because I'm gonna recook that rice. Last time I undercooked it, some pieces were just hard, and I just had to recook it that day because we just couldn't eat it that day. There's no strawberries, Mama. Let me have some. Can I have some? Okay, you drink it. You can drink it. You can drink it. Drink it, Mama. Huh? Hmm? Five? Okay, high five. Good job. Bye bye. Huh? Huh? No, don't touch Mama. Should put some water on the bottom. Bye. Bye. I love you. Wanna kiss me? Bye bye. Yeah, I should have just cooked it in here. Okay. I'm gonna let this cook. Put a little bit more water in there. What happened, Mama? Tell Isaac. Okay, go. Okay. Watch out, Mama. Watch out. Go, Mama. You gotta pull up on the Mama. Go put underwear on. Tell, tell Bella to get you underwear. Huh? Huh? Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna cook the vegetables in here, actually. I was gonna use this, but no. I put too much lemon. Okay, and let me cut this. This cutting board is slippery. Moves too much. The other one is not like that. The one that I usually put my salmon on, that one is not. Doesn't move so much. Fix the computer for Isaac. I really wish I had onions. I forgot to check if I had onions. I don't need it too small. Let me clean that pot. I don't know what you guys call it in English, but a pot. I just cleaned dishes too before I left, and the kids put their lunchbox stuff in the sink, and now I have more stuff to clean. Okay. That's gonna cook. Let me check on the rice. I don't know if I should put more cabbage. I think it's fine for now. But It's almost done. And the salmon is looking pretty good. I'm gonna put seasoning in it. Curl seasoning, black pepper, onion, garlic, and paprika. I'm gonna put those in there. That's fine. Yes. The rice is done. Salmon, Isabella. Yeah. The rice is literally, the rice is done. It definitely needed the space to cook, a bigger pot to cook in. And then a little paprika. Let this marinate while I was gone, and it's like a different color. The seasoning really penetrated inside the salmon. Okay. Then I'm just gonna mix this. This has to cook. Just put a little water in it. Okay, I'm gonna let that cook for like 10 minutes or so. And I think the salmon is done. Let me check. Tastes good. And put these back. I should buy a bigger. I'm gonna look to see if I see any bigger things of these black peppers, like the onion, because I use these, and this is like it's still here. Like this thing is gonna last forever. I don't even know when it expires. Can't see the date, but I think it's 2025, August 2025. It's not gonna. It's probably gonna still be here in August. This is almost done. This expires in 2026. But it's almost done. Okay, the salmon is done. Let me put the salmon over here. And then I'm gonna put this in the front. Okay, I'm gonna let that cabbage cook because it's good. I'm telling you, it's so good. I made it at my sister's house for Christmas. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the rice and the lasagna that got cold and salmon. And I'm just gonna let the cabbage cook and I'll come back and show you guys that after. But let me show you the rest of the food. So we have some white rice, the fried cabbage is cooking. Got some salmon over here.
Mommy, this is so juicy.
And some lasagna over here that I made earlier before we went to practice. It just got cold, but here it is. And that is it. And I'll see you guys in a few when the cabbage is ready. And I'll show you that. I wish I had onions, but I don't. Okay, guys, so this is the vegetables, some cabbage, and some green and red peppers. So we had the white rice, the vegetables, the salmon. The kids already started eating, and they were eating the lasagna also. If you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching my dinner night routine. Have a good night.